Hey Crafterellas, it's me, Alex, and I am working on day prompt 22. The prompt is, I believe it's best friends. I have to look that up. But I'm showing you pictures of my two best friends, Raquel and Rosa. First two are rando pictures that we have taken, and the other two are pictures of us on my wedding day. Rosa was my maid of honor, so she had a blue dress. Raquel was one of my bridesmaids. So she had a maroon dress. I decided to reduce the opacity on the pictures because I wanted to use this sticker paper, and it's the Mako laser and inkjet sticker sheet, and it's really great. So it's a 8.5 by 11 sheet. And don't mind me here, it's late at night, the baby's asleep, it's the only time I get to really kind of do this. So that is journaling from a different day over there on the right. So in Canva, I measured these to be 3 by 4. And you see me, I'm having a cow because the top, when I lined up the print, I lined it up within the 3 by 4 card that I made on Canva, but obviously it's self-adjusted. So I'm freaking out. I'm thinking, I guess worst case scenario, I'll have to reprint. But you can see the pictures right there on the left. I reduced the opacity on them so that the sticker paper can shine not shine, but that you can see the print of the journaling over those pictures because they were pretty vibrant. My wedding colors were navy, maroon, and blush, and so the dresses were pretty dark. So like I said, I went with it because I was like, the worst case scenario, I have to reprint the pictures, reprint the journaling. It's all saved, not that big of a deal, but I'm just gonna see. And I'm really happy that I did because eventually you'll see that it ends up working out. I'm seriously having an issue with this Fiskars trimmer. I have no idea why the hell it gets stuck. Um, it's always been good in the past, but since moving, I couldn't find some of my craft stuff, so I don't know. Hopefully, this will be better. But now it's time to move to the Hobby Lobby. We are a memory keeper um, imitation trimmer that works really well. So those finally came out. Well, that's me and Raquel, and it's me and Rosa. And here we go, trying to get the sticker tape off. Decided to zoom you in here a little bit so I can show you how I just am overlaying this over the picture. And make sure that you have it straight. It is a sticky mofo. It did not want to move, so I said, screw it. I'm just going to lay it down. And again, worst case scenario, I have to reprint the picture, reprint the journaling, and lo and behold, it actually turned out great. So just cutting off the edges here. And yeah, I mean, up close, yes, you can see that the sticker paper is off a little bit, but seriously, far away and in the protectors, you can't tell. I finally got the sticker paper off about 10 minutes later. And make sure that when you print on that sticker paper, if this is something that you decide to use, there is a slit down the middle to kind of help you peel it off. I would print it on a horizontal printing situation. That way you print so that you have that slit. So here I am just cutting the pictures out. I'm not going to decorate these pictures at all. They're pretty vibrantly colored, so they're going to go on the back part of the pocket page. I decided that I'm going to do a flip up with this one. Um, so I'm just going to leave these pictures alone, and I will flip up with the wedding photos. And somehow, some way, somebody gave me some reasoning on how to measure out those cards when I don't have any kind of borders on there. And here I am just cutting some papers for the flip ups. I don't remember who I was watching, but somebody said when you're doing a flip up for a 3x4 card that a 2 inch by tall by 3 inch wide is the best. And whoever that was, I greatly thank you because it really made things stable. The other flip ups that I had done were a little bit smaller because I was just using scraps, but there really is something to that 2x3 measurement. So here I'm going to pull over all these 12x12 papers that I have because I'm just trying to flip through and see what I want to use. So the thing that you always have to remember when you do a flip is that there's going to be three components. There's going to be the front of the flip, there's going to be the card behind it, and then the part that actually goes in the pocket page, which for this will be the pictures of us at the wedding, excuse me. So I'm flipping through, there's all these 4x4, excuse me, 4x6 cards. Um, I really love this like word-fetty page over to the right. Um, Pulling all these 3x4 cards. And gosh, I really love that paper right there. That Cartabella paper with the beautiful, and it kind of brings in my wedding colors, which you see there's like the navy in the background, the blush, and the maroon. Um, I thought about this solid. This page I absolutely loved. Thought maybe I put a 2x2 somewhere on there. These pumpkins are my favorite. I ended up going with that blue flower. Love all these. Thought about the yellow gingham. I was trying to find something that wouldn't fight the uh, putting of the names on the pocket card. Um, and here I am going through the 6x8 pad, and I thought, well, that gray gingham is really cute, and I really liked that purple with the blush, maroony purple eggplanty color with the blush raindrops on there. So that's going to be the back of the pocket page. There's me thinking, tapping my fingers. Pulling out the 3x8 pocket protector, page protector, pocket protector. I don't know, something protector. So I'm just trying to figure out what color balance would work better. I had an idea which one I wanted to use for who, so I was just trying to guesstimate. I really liked that uh, navy floral page because Rose's dress was navy. That page from Cartabella with the blue and the flowers, it was just too busy because I was going to be spelling their names on the front of the card. So I was trying to find a 4x4 card, and that was just going to be too busy. That page is just going to be too busy too, as much as I love it. I was trying to find something kind of neutral. That's such a beautiful piece of paper. Those trees are gorgeous. And I have to say, I really am loving the splash of seafoam green. Here I'm just showing you that I'm trying to pull in the blue from the paper because it's on Rose's dress. And then Raquel up top, her dress was burgundy, and so I was more trying to correlate with all of that. I know Rose's dress looks more blue, blue in the picture, but it was a navy. And then I realized, oh, I have this print, but in like a smaller size, so I didn't have to crack into that 12 by 12. So I just pulled it out of a 6 by 8 pack. I think in another video I called it a 6 by 6 pack or an 8 by 8 pack, and I'm sorry guys, I'm doing these voiceovers. It's 1:15 in the morning, so if I'm half awake, then I apologize. So just cutting it down to a 3 by 4 card. And I'll do the same with this maroon with the blush um, raindrops, scratches. I don't know. And it's really great because November's actually when I got married. So it's kind of fun to somewhat include my wedding colors in this album for November. Um, so yeah, I mean, I'll eventually be doing a wedding album, but this is where I'm starting. Okay, so I'm getting ready to open up this can of worms here. I decided to put all my ephemera. I'm missing those Echo Park ephemera packs and no idea where they've gone. So I'm just trying to figure things out. I really like that frame. That's actually from the Echo Park ephemera pack, one of the Echo Park ephemera packs. And I had thrown it in this massive, it's not very massive, but it's chock full of two chipboard sets from the Cozy Days and all of the bits and pieces from it. So it's kind of a lot to go through. So I'm just kind of sitting here figuring out my process. Um, the goal here is that these were going to be the front pieces of the flip, which would have the girls' names on them. So I needed something to lay those names on. That's really kind of what I'm looking for. Some kind of journaling, something that's going to allow me to drop those names on there. I liked the pumpkin above, but it was too small. Rosa's only 4 letters, Raquel's a whole bunch of letters. So I needed something. I was going to put that coffee there because both of these girls are my coffee girls, but I actually have other plans for that cup of coffee on the top card. So thought about this tea thing because Raquel and I are big tea fanatics. Sorry, I had to burp there. um, so yeah, looking and looking for something to lay those letters on. Um, and just finding fun little things to do. To do. Fun little things to add on there. Um, while I'm doing that and while you're watching this thought process, um, I just want to say it's been really fun. This project so far has been really great. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm doing the project at 1 in the morning, but that's what you do when you have a 1-year-old. Excuse me, a 13-month-old, because Genevieve turned 1 in the beginning of November. So then I find this thing and I thought, oh, remember the days of cutting labels in half, ladies, and either using them for layering pieces? Well, I'm going to use it for a place to lay Raquel's name. So I thought, okay, cool, put all the stuff back. I will layer a few of those die cut pieces behind the label. But I'm telling you, that ephemera box up to the right is sometimes it's really overwhelming. I feel like I'm just kind of going through and not ever finding anything. So I'm going to start with Rosa. These are the like mustard letters from Ali Edwards. She has them for December Daily and a bunch of other colors. I will say, and you will see me struggle with this in a minute, they are a pain in the ass. I don't know if it's because I've got chubby fingers or what, but they are very delicate. Like I have tweezers somewhere. I can't find them if my life depended on it. but those damn letters are really tricky to work with. You need to have some type of tool, paper piercer, tweezers, even these baby scissors that I'm using from scrapbook.com, which are not my favorite. I need to get some cutter bees. These are great. They're really finite, but they feel really flimsy. I'm sorry, scrapbook.com. There I go. I switch over to my Scotch brand scissors, but those little guys feel really flimsy. So I'm cutting down everything to size. Remember, I had to cut down those wedding photos because of the stupid sticker paper. Um, so I'm going to have to cut those down. Excuse me, I had to take a sip of water there. And these are going to be my flip up pieces. And I don't know what it is. I have a mental brain fart when it comes to making these flip ups. I always seem to forget that I need to have three pieces to it, and I just never remember. So you'll see me here kind of have my duh moment. But the scrapbook.com, those scissors are crap, but this tape, bomb. Y'all know I've been having some issues with my tape runner, and this scrapbook.com adhesion. What kind of language is that? Adhesion tape, or adhesive tape, I guess is probably the correct thing I should be saying. Really works well. It's sticky, it's clean, it doesn't get everywhere. I really, really like it. And that little coffee mug, I think it says Stay Cozy, something like that. I just thought that was really cute. And it was gray and it was kind of muted because there's a lot going on in that background. That floral pattern is very, very busy. Um, but here I am layering a little leaf. And I'm thinking that I need something else. So I'm going to go to the sticker page, try to find something. This is um, the sticker sheet for the Cozy Days collection. And then I opened this, I guess it's Ellie. I called it Elle's Studio, but it's Ellie's Studio. Little ephemera pack that I haven't really popped into yet because even though the colors correlate, it's a little bit more of I don't want to say cartoony vibe, but it's definitely more whimsical than some of the stuff in the Cozy Day collection. Although there's a lot of whimsy in that too, but they're just a little bit more cartoony. But I found this yellow heart, this mustard yellow heart, and I thought that works really well there. I was thinking about putting uh, the negative space of that heart on the page too, and it just didn't work. Here we go. Everybody laugh it up. You're going to watch me struggle like a muggle. Hey, got a new catchphrase. Struggle like a muggle with these damn letters. Um, I knew I was going to pop this up, and so I thought, okay, well, I'm going to have the R and the A of Rosa kind of come off the page because they're going to be popped up. But as you can see, pain in my behind. They're too delicate. They're just, like I said, I don't know if I've got. I bet you if I had tweezers or I had something that would help me um, get them there, I think I would do a lot better. That's pretty good. That's about as straight as I think it was going to get them. So then I'm getting my foam adhesive, which I got on the damn R fell off. I got that at a scrapbook.com for Black Friday sale. It was really, really reasonably priced. They had like a whole kit. Sorry, my dog just made some weird noise next to me. So I'm looking for something because that bottom left corner needs it. It looks stunted. It needs to be able to flow um, downward. And so I'm thinking, okay, time to bust out some enamel dots. And so I was looking for an enamel dot to kind of bring out those orange and yellow flowers that are in there. because they're getting a little lost because the gingham is orange. So I'm trying to go through my enamel dots, and these are the Altenew ones. I think they say warm and cozy. Um, and so I don't know if I talked about this in another video, but the way I'm kind of keeping my embellishments when they're in cardboard pieces like that is to just kind of cut off the top and keep them in there. So I find an orange that coordinates. I feel weird saying correlate, but I found an orange dot that goes with the flowers. And then I also add one of those kind of nudie ones there. Um, I just thought, okay, don't OD it. I end up ODing it, and then I end up taking something off. I had a little heart there, and I'm trying to do the trifecta here, trying to do things in three, but sometimes it just wasn't working. So I'm like, oh, I need to put something on the back here. And then I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. That's not going to work. I need another piece to go back there. And so then I find another piece. I use this gray gingham, which is super cute. I mean, I love plaid, gingham, all that kind of stuff. See, there's a little heart that I put on. It's like a khaki green heart, and I think it ends up falling off. Maybe I end up gluing it on. I can't remember. I am not sleep deprived because my child stays up all night. I'm sleep deprived because I do shit when it's like 2 in the morning and I need to be sleeping. And like I said, I've got some weird mental gap. I just can't figure out how these flip ups go. It's just because I'm used to the Simple Stories or the Snap. Um, they used to make the little flip up pockets that you would just attach to the front top of the Project Life thing. So, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. I will eventually realize that I need to have a third piece of paper there. That pink's really cute too. I didn't even think about that. And I mean, this is still kind of busy, but I mean, you can still read that it says Rosa. And I really like it. I really like how this turned out. I like how they both turned out, actually. Um, this was really fun. All of this took me about an hour to do. Um, so, uh, but I'm really see how from far away you can't really tell that the sticker paper is off on the side. That's what's so great about this stuff. I was really honestly worried about it, but super grateful and super happy at the outcome. I'm like, you can't even tell from this far, or even looking at it in the page protector, you can't even freaking tell. So I'm like, there's so much going on. I want to try to make this nice and simple. Found the cute little fox, put the little grateful on there. Think I had one more thing, and I finally get that damn heart onto this card. I was like, there's so much dimension going on that on the front side. It just needed to be nice and simple on the inside. Okay, so now we're working on Raquel's. I'm evening things up. I'm making sure that I just didn't want to use the other side just for shits and gigs. Um, and then I realized, oh wait, it too needs a third piece of paper. So I go for this green and I'm like, wait a minute, I think I've used that in another page protector. And then I'm like, OMG, Raquel is my fall girl. She loves fall just as much as I do. acorns, right up her alley. I mean, this is a girl who will wear pins and buttons of all things apple. Apple of all things fall. I meant to say she'll wear like apple pins and stuff. She is all about fall. So it was just, a must that to use that acorn paper. It is really freaking cute. The blush and the brown, great color combo. So the piece that I originally cut, I think I threw away of that journal piece. And so I'm like, okay, well, I wasn't even liking it that much anyways. That hedgehog was killing me. So I thought I'm gonna use this one. I'm just gonna cut it down because I want to use those banners that are at the top of the screen there. Um, I wanted to try to layer the teapot in there, and it just kind of I would have to cut the back piece off, and I don't know, look weird. So I realized I'm gonna use the banner. I'm gonna take those three there. It looks cute. I cut them all wonky because again, it was some horrific hour in the morning of me doing this, but the banners are cute. I laid them flat because I knew I was going to I was going to pop this up, but like a moron, I went ahead and taped it down, and I just was not paying attention. Was not paying attention. I wanted it to mimic the Rosa card with the dimension. And here's where I'm having a hard time with these enamel dots. Like I said, fingers are too chubby. So these scissors, this is about all that these scissors are good for. And cutting that scrapbook.com tape. But as you can see, I was still even having issues with the scissors. They're way too flimsy. I'm sorry if anybody likes them. For me and my hand width and size, they're just too like if I pulled hard enough, I probably would have broke them. So I'm trying to use some of these puffy stars from Ali Edwards, um, but decided against it. So I'm starting to put her name down, and then I realize actually maybe I get her whole name down, and then I realize, oh crap, I wanted to pop this up. So luckily, this uh, little journaling card that I cut down has lines, so I can line up these adorable yet very difficult to use letters. I love them. I love that they're mustard yellow. They vibe perfectly. They're just way delicate for me. Way too delicate for me. But whatever. We'll get over that and we will use them up. Because, like I said, they're really adorable. I just can't do it. Do, do, do. So I'm showing you that I know how to line things up. I'm like I said earlier, I am really enjoying this project. It's kind of getting the creative juices flowing. I am simultaneously doing December Daily just behind the scenes. um, oh, and here I decide I didn't realize that this ephemera pack from Ellie's studio had gray in it, like a really light tone gray, and I thought, perfect. It's muted. It's not super crazy. Everything on that card is kind of muted. I wanted to try to use that yellow leaf to match the yellow gingham, but wasn't vibing. Was trying to bring green into the situation and happy that I didn't. That blush leaf, so cute. And this card was going to be sitting on the outside of the page protector, so I didn't have to cut it down, which was great because I love the little tip hanging off the edge. And another little mustard yellow heart. So I think it's here where I realize after dealing with the demon spawn that is my Tombow tape runner. I think here's where I realize, oh wait, I wanted to pop that up. So I pulled it up. I tore a little bit of the paper, but that's okay. It's going to be covered anyways. So foam adhesive, here we come. A little ASMR, hearing me swallow my water. And of course, that's crooked. Cool. So I fixed those letters because, of course, they would move. And I put that cute little heart there. I was going to try to do it up top, but that wasn't vibing either. And now I'm like, pop dots, enamel dots. Because I wanted to, you can't have enamel dots on one page and then not have it on the other, right? I just did some toned down uh, pop dots. And then I'm like, okay, I need to decorate this piece. Just trying to figure out what to do with these three. I love that little vase and that cozy, and coincidentally, on the other side of that acorn paper is actually a 3x4 card of that little vase of flowers. So I decided I wanted to pop up the happy fall just for a little teeny tiny bit of dimension. See, there's that vase. And happy fall. And I was trying to, I had a little gray heart over there and it just wasn't working. I'm going to try and I'm going to try and I'm going to try again. And I'm going to realize, nope, nope, nope. It is not going to work there. And I just was like, leave it alone. There's a heart there. We're good to go. And here I am making my flop. My flip up, I guess I should say. So like I was saying earlier, this really has gotten my creative juices flowing. I am simultaneously doing December Daily and recording videos. I just figured I would upload one thing at a time. Plus, it gives you guys something else to watch during the rest of the year. um, I haven't put anything together per se for December Daily. I've been doing all of my digital stuff, getting my photos together, doing my journaling. Um, so that's been really great. I've been able to practice kind of doing all that with this. And I think I call it quits with this. I don't think I add anything else to it. And I know I'm doing these days kind of out of order. There are some things that I was waiting for to come to print to do some other days. So this is day 22. Um, I'll be uploading a few other different days. So it's going to be kind of all over the place. So I apologize. They're prompts anyways. So it's not like, you know, these pictures were not taken on November 22nd of this current year. They were taken November 10th of last year. So, or excuse me, 2019. Whoa. Hello, Alex. Got married in 2019. And I think I finally call it quits. I think I'm done. And I'm going to pop on day 22. I just ordered about 5 more packs of these stickers because I realized they're working perfectly for this project. And yeah, I'm going to call it quits here. This is what it looks like. I'll talk to you ladies later. Thanks for watching.